Leave me alone. Then came the Depression. And my dad we always had enough to eat. But as far as clothing is concerned, there wasn't much money for clothing. So I remember when I was in about first grade in school, my mom took my grandfather's old brown overcoat. She took it all apart. And the outside was just an ugly sort of khaki brown color. And here when she took it apart and found the inside under the lining, had a nice plaid sort of pattern in it. So she made me a coat out of that, and that was my coat. So my mom had a second cousin Anna, and Walter Smith. They lived in Sellersville, and he worked for the U.S. Gauge Company. They made gauges for pressure things, and they were better off than we were. They made a better wage. So whenever they would want to get rid of their old clothes, they'd put them in bags and bring them to our house. And then we would dump them out on the living room floor and go through them. And whatever we could wear, we could wear. Well, one time there was a pair of boys' shoes. Big, brown, clunky boys' shoes. And guess who they fit?
You.
None of the boys, but me. I can still see those shoes. And I had to wear them because they fit me. And then my aunt, I had an Aunt Rose. She was about, she was probably about 7 or 8 years older than I was. Because when I was about 10, 12, she was probably 18, 19, 20. And she had a pair of high-heeled shoes. The heels were about that high. They were rust color. And the shoes fit me, but a little girl my age, it wasn't appropriate for her to have heels like that. So my dad cut the heels off, so they were only about that high. And then the shoes, you walked like this. Warm, I had to wear them.
Okay, now I've got here the little Dutch girl story.
Oh. Don't ever dance. That's,
Too late.
That's a sin. That is one of the things God does not want you to do.